Today we're going to replace wheel cylinders on my 1980 Mazda Rx7. It's got a small block 350, and come to find out they don't really make brake parts for this much anymore, at least for this year. It seems like 85 and like the next generation up they do. Eventually I've got a Ford 8-inch I plan on putting under this, but for right now I just want to get the thing going down the road, so that way it can go do some burnouts. And I've got about one front caliper that works because I found, I think, the only last replacement in America. Might have to try to figure out how to order one from Japan. And the other side, kind of works, and it's got no back brakes, so it's basically like driving it with a line lock. However, I kind of want to be able to go strap my daughter into this thing and drive her around a little bit. Bandit here's the shop dog. He's just coming in to help make sure we're doing okay. So I already did the other side, so that way I can teach you how to do this in about a quarter of the time it took me to. These are an interesting one. Normally they have like a star adjuster. Sometimes there's a hole on the back and you can use like a flat blade screwdriver, or they make a special tool if you're bougie that you can go adjust it and spread the shoes out, and then you can pull your wheel cylinder out. These don't have that. So I'm just gonna pull the top spring on one side. It'll let them slip apart. I'll use some needle nose pliers to do it. Pull the back two bolts, pull the brake line, pull it out, put the new one in, line the cups up, put them on the shoes, and then bleed them, and we should be done. I'm at least going to try to crack this brake line free first. Pretty much everything on this car, including all of the hardware for this, is all number 10. So good luck finding that. Oh yeah, that felt great on the thumb. Now, smart would probably be to go soak all your fittings here in like some Croil or something before you started doing this, just so that way everything was nice and lubricated. Well, we didn't do any of that, so we're gonna try it first, and if it doesn't work, then we'll do that. You know what they say. I don't know, I was hoping you'd tell me. Dog's barking, which means I might have visitors. Okay, that was convenient. Here I just popped this spring off out of the hole out of there using these needle nose in the end there, same as over there. And now that should let these shoes fall apart just a little bit, and then we'll put that spring back on. Once we got this out, take this other 10mm bolt off of the back, put the brake lines back on. Once the new one's in, bleed them, start on the back passenger side since that's the longest run, do the driver's side, and then we're done. Well, there you have it. New wheel cylinder is put in, brake lines are touched back up, got the spring put back on, used the needle nose plier, put it in the end, pressed everything together, held it over. Went really tight, but you know what? It worked. So there you go. That took me about half an hour to do, if I'm being honest, so hopefully it'll go a little bit quicker for you. You never know. If you're going to walk away from it, make sure you take good pictures or lay it on the ground how it goes together if you end up having to take it more apart than that. Or hopefully you have an adjuster and can just adjust it apart like that. I've got company coming over later tonight, so they don't know it yet, but they're going to come out here and be my pedal holder downer. So that way I don't have to find a 2x4 and wedge it between the brake pedal or come up with some sort of bleeding system. So thanks for watching. Get out and get your brakes fixed and put some new wheel cylinders on your rig. Thanks.